Hey collective, what's going on? How's it going? It's me, I'm back. After I finished that last box, I went and got my nails done. Yep, I waited till I got the last one emptied. I emptied all the boxes, y'all. hmm Remember that time is fluid, so whenever you see this message, yeah, you can see me banged up. I got band-aids on and shit. It's a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Y'all can see me, right? Yeah, good. Let's see what's going on at the energy. Thank you guys so much for your support. For those that support me on a regular basis, you know who you are. I really appreciate you guys. You know, y'all are the best. May that return back to you 100-fold. May God continue to bless you for your obedience, spirit. All right, for being in alignment, for supporting me. You know, seriously, yeah, for supporting me. I don't want to say it like that, but I have to get into the energy of recognizing that I deserve, to be treated fairly. You know what I mean? I deserve that. Sometimes I'm such a giver, I don't expect anything back, but that's changing. I expect things back. I am in expectation of whatever blessings the universe wants to bring back towards me. I receive it. You hear me? So no more, oh, it's okay. No, no, no. I mean, some things, yeah, use your discernment, right? But as far as you being deserving, collective, you absolutely are. You hear me? You absolutely are. What's the message for the collective spirit? Today is October 5th. It's 12:56 p.m. What's going on with the collective out here? Let me pull one of these first. I'm pulling Akashic record court, Akashic record oracle. Pull a color, something about color. A couple of these. I don't know why I can't speak. I have no idea why I can't talk. We get a couple of these, okay? Then we're clear. We're child. Listen, I'm just gonna shut up and keep going. Spirit, what's the message for my cup? Okay, we got one. Can I get a couple more? Okay, we got three. And one more, spirit. There you go. Thank you. What's on the bottom? Building momentum. So something is building momentum, okay? Your efforts are beginning to gather speed. Small actions compound into powerful change. Stay consistent and let momentum carry you forward, okay? So whatever you're working on, whatever you're dealing with right now, okay, if there's a goal you're trying to meet, well, it's building momentum, okay? We have Explorer of Possibilities. So this is you taking a leap of faith, collective. You're opening to new ways of acting, learning through experience. Curiosity is your greatest ally now. Try, fail, learn, and repeat. Right, that's life, right? We have echoes of loss. So some of you guys could be still trying to heal from some kind of loss. You feel the ache of emotional loss or separation. Grief is a sacred emotion. It shows where love lived. Oh, and honor the loss and trust healing will follow. So honor how you feel. If you feel like you lost something, you don't have to act like it wasn't no loss to you, or that you didn't lose nothing. It was all good. No, if you feel like you lost something that was very special or very near and dear and close to you, acknowledge it. Acknowledge to yourself that you feel what you feel. Now you ain't got to go out here and do nothing crazy. You ain't got to try to cover it up so nobody sees it. No, you recognize it, you accept it for what it's there for. It's there to let you know, yes, you did have some deep rooted feelings there. It wasn't all for just play. And then we have a gentle reunion. Some of you guys could be having a reunion of lost ones, okay? People that you were separated from. It says parts of you once lost or exiled are returning. Welcome them home with tenderness. Every piece belongs. That's giving me the prodigal son. the one that ran off and spent all his money, you know what I'm saying, lost everything, and had to come back home and tell his father, listen, I messed up. And his father opened him back with open arms. So some of you guys could be feeling like that. Either you're accepting somebody back or somebody's accepting you back, okay? And then we have the karmic web. Look at that. What are you really dealing with? What are the emotions that are really taking front and center of your life today? Where is it coming from? You feel tangled in patterns you can't seem to break. Threads from past lifetimes are still active. Step back, see the design, and consciously choose a new thread to follow. Right. This is like doing the same thing, expecting different results, right? Yeah. Now it's time for you to step back and take a look at the things that you've been doing, the paths that you have been taking, how you have been doing things. It's time to do something different, make a new choice, right? Especially with this echoes of loss, maybe the way you have been doing things have caused you to, suffer some losses. Maybe people don't like the new you. That's what I'm hearing. Because you're an explorer of possibilities. You're open to new ways of acting, learning through experience and curiosity. You're learning from life experience. Yes, you feel the ache of emotional loss and just, yeah. And maybe, you had to let go of some people, places, and things that kept you caught up in the karmic web, right? Yes. Those threads and patterns that you're trying to break. People around you, are still in that energy, and it's like it's hard for you to break away from it when it's just you, right? But it's possible. And some of you guys, like I said, that feel like you're suffering from a loss, maybe you feel like things can never they shouldn't go back to the way they was, because the way they was the perfect reason you came out this karmic web. But Spirit said with a gentle, return, welcome them with tenderness. Every piece, every party, everything you've ever done, everybody that's ever came into contact with you are part of your journey. It was already written. You were supposed to encounter these people. All right, things were supposed to go, the way they did it, so you could learn lessons. Spirit, what's the message here? Explorer of possibilities. What's going on with my collective here, Spirit? You're doing it, collective. You're doing it. You're moving through this shit. Yes, you are. Ooh, there's some secrets here. Somebody could be keeping some secrets. Excuse me. Secrets. What's this? Six of Swords. Something about moving away to calmer waters. Or maybe you moved away to calmer waters because of secrets. And now you're trying to explore new possibilities. Take it how it resonates. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be an Aquarius. We have 10 of Wands. Wow. A lot of burdens. Yeah, a heavy load to carry. Emotional. This is this echoes of loss. So you could really be someone that has really been struggling with loss, with carrying the burdens. You could be feeling really sad. You could be crying a lot. You could feel like things are not getting any better, but they are. 6 of Wands. Look at this. Victory. Yes, things will change. There's a victory here. Spirit says bittersweet. A bittersweet victory here. Maybe you've been keeping secret about you moving away to calmer waters, carrying your burdens, and you've overcome them. You overcame a lot of burdens, because the 10 of Wands in the upright is the ending of it. There's a lot of tears here, a lot of cloudy days, a lot of sadness, maybe even depression. All right? I feel like with the 6 of Swords, this is the energy of someone, because he's naked, that gives me transparency, right? Or this also is showing me with nothing, you leaving with nothing, and trying to create, a new life for yourself with the explorer of possibilities, and it has been a burden because you had to do it by yourself. This is somebody that's carrying the burdens by themselves. All right, but you have the 6 of Wands here. You have victory here. You're admired, but You know, there's still some sadness here. You miss some people. You miss some people you had to walk away from. You miss them. But you also had to step up for yourself, right? With this gentle reunion, parts of you that was once lost or exiled are returning. Yeah, you had some work to do. You had some work to do. Yeah. What we got here? We got the Emperor in reverse. All right. And we got the Sun here. Oh, Lord have mercy. And then we got black magic. So you could be finding out there's an Emperor in reverse that has been doing black magic on you. This is somebody you could have been in a karmic relationship with. This could be a male or female. It's an Aries energy. The Emperor, the Sun, black magic. So somebody could have been doing spell work over your life, man, to make things hard for you. Somebody wanted to control your life. You feel tangled in patterns you can't seem to break. Somebody wanted to keep you bound. That's what I'm hearing. Threads from the past lifetimes are still active. Step back to see the design, to see how this Emperor here, Spirit's asking you to, yeah, you could have stepped back and seen how this Emperor in the reverse has been creating webs of karmic energy in your life. You see this person's patterns. You're starting to recognize this person's patterns. Step back and see the design and consciously choose a new thread. So you decided not to follow this person's lead this time. So there could be a pattern that you have had with someone. Shit could have been since birth. All right, Emperor in the reverse. This could be a parent. Okay, a parent that's been doing black magic on you. That's crazy. Emperor is a parent, or it could be a husband or a spouse. Take it how it resonates. All right, 8 of Cups and the 3 of Swords. Yeah, this person caused you heartbreak. You're heartbroken here. Yeah, that's that echoes of loss. But I feel like there was more losses than just with this person. I feel like this person created a lot of loss with people that were around you, with your environment. You feel the ache of emotional loss or separation. Right, a lot of grief. Ooh, child. And it just really shows how much something really meant to you. You know, that's why you feel it so deeply, is because it was a part of you. It's like being pruned, right? Think of it as a plant or rose bush, and you're pruning off the parts that to try to make it. I don't know why people prune flowers. I don't know. Let me ask Google. And let's see if we can get a better understanding of what I'm trying to say here, if you don't mind. What's the purpose of pruning? To improve a plant's health, structure, and appearance by removing unwanted or unhealthy branches. So yeah, ooh, I didn't even see this wolf there. You see the wolf? I didn't even see that shit. Transcendence. Yeah, but see, this is you collected. Yeah, whatever you're doing, you are rising, you are elevating, you are transcending, and that shit is moving with momentum. Yeah, you have a strategic vision. So I feel like Spirit wants you to, I don't know. Let's see. What's the secrets? Either this is you being quiet about your movements, about you moving away to calm the waters, all right, and you carrying those burdens, and you've had a victory over this Emperor that you're finding out that's been doing black magic on you over your life. Look, the Chariot and the 2 of Cups. So you don't have any love life and you don't have no forward movement. That's what somebody wanted. Somebody wanted you to have a lot of burdens. A lot of burdens. What's going on here? What's the secret, Spirit? What's the secret? Oh, divine guidance. Spirit saying be quiet about your moves. What you going? Yeah, Spirit saying keep it to yourself. You're being guided to keep things to yourself moving forward, because there's somebody in your energy that's been trying to block you. This is somebody that wants you to repeat karmic cycles. Somebody wants you in a position where you're having to repeat, to stay in some kind of fucking loop. Look, listen, I cannot make it up. There go the Empress. This could be a spouse. This could be a husband. Five of Swords, Aquarius energy, Aries energy. You could be an Aries dealing with another Aries, or somebody that has it in their chart. With this Emperor being in the reverse, they could have it in their South Node, fire in their South Node. This is somebody that evil eyes you. This is somebody that has had a lot of conflict with you. A feminine air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. I'm picking up Aquarius. All right, take it how it resonates. This is somebody that has been competing with you, and with that Five of Swords, this is somebody that's been. This is somebody that's been running around. They got a lot to say. They have a lot to say. I'm just gonna put it like that. That's what I heard. They got a lot to fucking say. That's why you've been guided to be quiet as you move, and you had to carry a lot of burdens. You had to be quiet. You had to keep to yourself, and you had to deal with whatever these pains were, these emotions. You had to deal with that shit by yourself. You carried your burdens. Yes, as if you were being crucified. That's what I'm hearing. Ten of Swords. I can't fucking make it up. Yeah, because somebody wants to betray you. That's why you were told to move in silence, because somebody was definitely out here betraying you. Could be dealing with the Gemini. Somebody could have been abusive. King of Wands. I'm not even sure if I'm putting him back in here because I'm not sure if he was upright or in the reverse. Yeah, Spirit moved you out of this abuse. Even if you had to leave with nothing, you may have felt like you left with nothing because you had no support. You didn't have no support. The Lovers and the Page of Swords. You didn't have no support. With this Ten of Wands, you didn't have no support. Nope. But you came out victorious anyway. You could have some folks that want to come back around. I'm just going to tell you that's the truth, right? Spirit saying be gentle. Don't be harsh. You don't have to be. You learn how to overcome, other people's actions. Yes, because that's why you stopped fucking with this Emperor. You got out this karmic web. Eight of Wands, I'm telling you. Somebody wants to send you some kind of message, communication. Ooh, child, somebody could be obsessed with you. Somebody's obsessed with you, with how you look, what you've gone through, how you overcome. Social media. Yep, somebody watches you on social media. This Emperor in reverse watches you on social media. Somebody wants to say something. They know, you know that you were moved out of this person's energy because there was abuse here. It could have been physical abuse as well. Take that how it resonates. Yeah. A lot. I see somebody with a black eye. I see somebody with a busted lip. Yeah. And never mind the physical abuse, but the emotional abuse that's here. Eight of Wands. So somebody want to message you. And somebody that's obsessed with you. Look at this. The same one that tried to cause you all kinds of chaos and confusion. Page of Wands. Let's keep going. If you're on social media in the spotlight with the Six of Wands, you could be. I see you at a microphone, so you could have some kind of platform. Somebody's obsessed with watching you on your platform. Spirit says somebody could be sending abusive messages to you. Somebody could be trying to, assassinate your character. That's what I heard. What's going on here, Spirit? Damn. Ascension. Look at this. Your Ascension. The Sun, your strength. Oh, come on now. The Ace of Cups is out here. We put it up there. We got the Five of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Eight of Cups. Look at that. What's on the bottom? The Page of Wands. Yeah, you get this new beginning. Yeah, whoever, you had to work through a lot, but I feel like you did that shit. Somebody's really obsessed with how you fucking overcame what was really meant to fucking tear you down. You hear me? You wasn't supposed to do this shit. Your Ascension, they seeing this shit, and your strength is listen, Spirit said y'all are glowing. We got the Ace of Cups here, Cancer energy, Five of Cups, so there could be a Cancer here that could be in regret, or you could be in regret about something. No, this is, I don't know, with the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, because the tides have changed. Eight of Cups, you said deuces. Who? Spirit said deuces. Look, deuces. Somebody said deuces. Stop playing. No more crying over fucking spilled milk. And Spirit saying, be quiet about your love life. Thank you, Spirit. Be quiet about your love life. Don't and where you're being guided, don't say that, because whoever this is in your energy, whoever this is that's obsessed with these people, this person abused you, and they're very abusive. Yes, they made you cry, they hurt, they poured your cup out, they didn't respect you, they didn't respect what you brought to the table. You were extremely hurt by this. And this could be 3 different people. There's 3 cups that spilled. I see blood. I see blood. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Take it how it resonates. Yeah. A lot of pain to the point where you just had to fucking walk away. You had to move away. 8 of Cups and the 6 of Swords. Hell yeah. For your own ascension. For your own for your own survival. That's what I'm hearing, survival. Y'all got to excuse the tea because it's way over there. Alright, what's going on here, Spirit? 3 of Cups, I told you, look at that. Yeah, you had to walk away from, that's them same cups that you've been crying over. These same people, there could be somebody, these people could be trying to come back into your energy collective, because then we see this return, reunion, gentle reunion. Spirit said don't don't cuss nobody out. Don't treat nobody with no disrespect, because you don't have to do that today. You are in charge of your world, of who you allow in your world. You can still have respect for people, even those that hurt you. Even those, especially those, Spirit said, because that's what the Ascension is all about. Not taking that shit personal, but taking that shit as a challenge. Because it could have been anybody. But because it was people that you had a connection to, it's why it hurt even more. But see, it makes you that much stronger. All right, what we got here? 3 of Wands. So you got some people that could be trying to come back into your energy, or could want to. They see you having this victory. They see that you're serious about you letting go of them, walking away, and you ain't accepting this bullshit no more. You know that. They know that. I want to find out about this one over here with the sun's coming out with the black magic. Who is this? It's this king. It's this emperor in reverse. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's daddy, somebody's baby daddy, somebody's husband, ex-husband. Take it how it resonates. Could even be somebody's mama. Change, if you had your daddy around, then it's your mama. All right? Take it how it resonates. But this is a very egotistical energy. This person watches your social media. Child, what we got here? The Queen of Wands. You are the Queen of Wands. Yes. Very vibrant. I told you, some of y'all look real good. Some of y'all look real fucking good. 8 of Pentacles. Ha! Look at this. And you got a lot of achievements behind you. Somebody's been trying to stop all that shit. 7 of Pentacles. You're making good investments. Look, you got a hidden enemy. Of course you do, because they throwing energy work at you in the background. This is what's about to come out. This is what's about to come out. What's about to come out is whatever they tried to do to you, whatever they did do to you, you overcame that shit. I think there's a lot of people that are really surprised that you didn't just fucking give up. Because you know why? I'm going to tell you exactly why they feel like that. Because they would have gave up. Because they would have gave up. They know it. They thought it was cute then. Look at this, the vampire, but you sleeping fine. Look at this shit. Yeah, you're not feeding these people none of your fucking energy. You're not, You didn't Spirit said you did not let them see you sweat. You never let them see you sweat. Not, man, look, gone, y'all. Do your damn thing. Do that shit. Do that shit. You transmuted that energy. Yes, you did. What's going on here, Spirit? Anything else for my color? Oh. 6 of Cups in reverse. This is your past. This is people from your past. These are people that I'm looking at this 5 of Cups. They must have felt like if they didn't show you love, if they mistreated you, that you would. I'm telling you, you was just gonna take it. Like you was just gonna sit there and just keep taking the fucking abuse. Oh, it's okay. I heard, cause we family. Get the fuck out of here. Nah, no. Abuse is abuse. First and foremost, you're human. Family's just the vessel, the way you came into the world. These are the people that become part of your fucking tribe. You know what I'm saying? The people you grow up with, the people that teach you, that you learn from. That's who these people are. But at the end of the fucking day, like Spirit said, when we go 6 feet under, we can't take nobody or nothing with us. We came here solo. So for people that think that they can come into your life and try to create discord and hardships for you, listen, you ain't they ain't bothering you. Whatever they've been trying to do, it ain't been bothering you. You sleeping well at night. This is somebody that's holding on to grudges. What's behind here? Look, oh wait, look at this shit. Now, what you think this shit gonna happen? If you sleeping like this and they out here doing this, what the fuck you think's gonna happen? Well, let's find out. What say you, Spirit? What's going on here with the 6 of Cups? 3 of Pentacles. They collaborated. A collaboration. There's a masculine and 2 feminine here, and then you got a feminine and 2 masculines up here. This could be different people's, different scenarios. This is a general reading. Yeah, 3 of Pentacles. These people collaborated together. They pitched in together. They worked together. To abuse you, to cause you all this abuse and hardships. That's they did, and the depression and all that good shit. Them cloudy days, them days, all them. There's a lot of tears here. Somebody cried, shed a lot of tears. God don't like ugly. And he ain't too fond of pretty. You understand that? The Hierophant, what I say. God don't like ugly and he ain't too fond of pretty. Thank you, Spirit. God seen everything. 5 of Pentacles, they wanted you to be without. You had the courage to get up and say deuces. That's right. Injustice, because it wasn't injustice. God seen it all. Look, 4 of Swords, and you are protected. You are recovering. You are healing from this injustice. The Tower in the reverse. Ooh, that's why they want to come towards you now, because this Tower, their houses are falling apart. Their stability's falling apart because of the injustice that they gave to you. Spirit said, we're going to make sure that they feel that same fucking injustice. How they tried to tear your tower down. You hear me? Now I told you some people want to come towards you. Here they come with these fucking cups. Trying to see if they can come with you. No, because they see you on your fucking way. You're working hard. You hear me? You're planting seeds. You understand? You have ascended. Your strength is impeccable. But see, God's seen everything. Now they want to try and to avoid these towers. You ain't, look, twin flame in reverse. Nah, you ain't the one. Or the 2. Or the 2. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit said, or the 2. You ain't, you ain't the first choice, and you ain't the second either. 10 of Cups, that's right, because you got this coming towards you. Ooh-wee! Look at this. Ace of Wands in the reverse, and the Knight of Wands. Ooh, child. Somebody could have a baby girl, or this could be, this 10 of Cups here. Somebody could have gotten into a relationship, or somebody could be in a relationship with some. Look at the damn baby talking about peace. That's a bad little girl. That's a bad little girl right there. Somebody got a bad little ass girl. Yeah, she hot. She's grown. There's a grown child. I mean, this is a little high. Because you know what? There's somebody think they in love too. But this Ace of Wands is in the reverse, because a Knight of Wands, somebody jumped into something. Somebody ran into something on the sexual nature. Somebody could have red hair. Baby could have red hair. Sandy brown or red. Yeah, somebody feels like they jumped into something too quick. And now there's a child and there's a tower here. What's the Spirit? With this Knight of Wands, it's all about the sex, but now there's a girl, a child that's involved. 10 of Cups, somebody has a whole family out here. And they're trying to prevent this tower. Why? See, look at this shit. How about that? Somebody systematically destroyed your 10 of Pentacles, your world, turned your shit upside down, and made you go through all kinds of hardships and, and transformations that you had to, and things that you had to deal with that you probably shouldn't have had to deal with. You probably should have had some support behind it, but that's all good, because God done showed you how to be a strong person on your fucking own, and that's what shows, and that's what fucking counts. That means that you don't need to go, you already know to go to source for anything you need in your life. And this somebody that tried to destroy your life. This is somebody that snuck off and tried to build another relationship or another life while they was trying to destroy yours. But ha ha ha. What's this, Spirit? I feel like somebody done stepped into some shit. And yeah, and they walked in the house with that shit on their feet. Look, karmic connection. I can't make it up. Yes. And that's what they get because, listen, Page of Pentacles. Thought they was doing something slick. Definitely Scorpio energy. Look at this. 4 of Cups and the Death card. Look at this shit. End. Close. It's over. Injustice. Right up under the Justice in reverse and the Hierophant. The Death. The 4 of Cups. Rejection. Somebody could feel rejected now. Somebody could feel like something's coming to an end for them. Yeah, with the Death card. Or they wanted you to feel that way. But that shit ain't happening because they're the one in the karmic connection. They're the ones that ran out of here like, what's his name? Who's that? I heard Flojo. Somebody's a runner. This is somebody that runs from relationship, runs from commitment. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. This is somebody that acted out on their sexuality, on their lower parts. Somebody that was still very egotistical. They feel like they made the wrong. What's something? Who is this? Yeah. And now they're looking at you as somebody with some kind of victory. Look, listen, what, Ooh-wee, is that King of Wands looking at you? Ooh-wee, what's this? The 10 of Pentacles. Stop playing, You so innocent. Yes, Knight of Pentacles. Ooh-wee, somebody was fucking with you bad. But anyway, yeah, they see you now. They see this could be a King of Wands that's looking at y'all. Look at this Page of Wands and the World. Stop playing. Yes. Cycle complete. The World. Page of Wands. New beginnings. Death and rebirth. What they thought they ended for you was actually orchestrated. Your enemy was made your footstool. What was formed against you as a weapon never prospered. You transmuted the energy and you prospered. You elevated. It propelled you. Oh, come on now. And this person, whoever this is that's in this karmic connection, now they're seeing that they're trying to prevent this tower. Somebody's trying to prevent a tower from happening. But they already know that you're not accepting no offers from them. You ain't accepting no cups from them. This could be a Cancer. I see Cancer sign on the bottom of the cup down there. This could be a Cancer that might want to come in. And, yeah, this somebody that caused endings. Look, with you and your twin flame. Look at that shit. Look how Spirit talking. This person caused an ending with you and your twin flame, and now they're in a karmic connection. Look at that shit. They wanted you to have a karmic experience, and now they're experiencing it. Queen of Pentacles. I can't make it up. 3 of Swords. Yes, they did. Yes, they did. Yeah, that's what they wanted, and they're under judgment. Yes, they are. They are under judgment. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, sir. Because they was a fucking hater. Look at that shit there. Because they was a hater. Because you are so loving, so caring, so genuine. You could be a Cancer as well. Take it how it resonates. This person is a hater. We have Libra out here. Libra energy as well. Scorpio energy. Virgo energy. What we got here, Spirit? 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the twin flame, yeah, that's over. 7 of Swords, yeah, they can't fuck with you no more. Whatever they was doing behind the scenes, being sneaky, they can't do that shit to you no more. Yeah, ooh, look at this, because they was a damn fool. But I feel like this is your energy as well, collective. Ooh, they got legal issues. Wow. Somebody got some legal issues. But I feel like the fool can go both ways. Look, the Star, come on now. The Star and the Ace of Swords. Look at that. You are healed. You are healing. And your divine partner coming in. Ain't that something? You have the karmic connection. You got a twin flame out here in the reverse. And then the divine partner comes in. White magic. You are protected. Your prayers will be answered. You're coming from your heart space. God is filling you with the spirit of the Most High. All right, you're a prayer warrior, I'm hearing. Yes, high priestess, come on. Nine of Pentacles, very hard worker. You put in the work. I heard self-made. That's what I heard. Two of Swords. There was a lot of injustice here. Nine of Wands, the wounded warrior. There was a lot of injustice here. There's a lot of shit that you didn't say that you had to deal with. You see how she's crying underneath that blindfold? There's a lot of things you had to hold your fucking tongue. And you had to stay focused on what you was doing. Yes, and you kept your fucking guard because you know that these people or this person was abusing you. Seven of Wands, you are protected like I said. Like I said. And you've always been, Spirit said, you've always been protected. Listen, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. You sleep well at night. You have a bubble of protection around you. That's like a blue protection aura I'm hearing. Give me a second, y'all. I'm going to grab some more cards. Y'all, I just played 52 pickup. I dropped the whole deck. These are my Keep Calm and Trust God cards. Let me just get one of these for my collective spirit. Just one. And we have here, the Lord will withhold no good thing from those who do what is right. Come on now. And that's why you being blessed. Psalms 84:11. Glory to God who is able through his mighty power at work within us to accomplish infinitely more than we might ask or think. And that's even through our trials. You hear me? That's even through our trials. We be in that ten of wands energy. We got a lot of burdens. We got to carry it all by ourselves. We're dealing with our emotional loss and pain and shit. And why the fuck we got to go through this like this? And why are you allowing this to happen to us like this, God? What the fuck did we do to deserve this shit? Listen, I know what you're talking about, baby. I know what you're talking about, baby. And the whole time, you know, you're watching people that's supposed to love you and be there for you. They ain't showing up and shit. Matter of fact, they're sitting in the corner somewhere and talking about what you going through. Right? What's the fortune teller? And you had to keep your fucking mouth shut, right? You had to keep that shit to yourself. Learn how to deal with that pain, those emotions, so that they wouldn't come out on the outside. So you had to do a lot of healing work and keep your mouth shut with them swords crossed. Spirit said, let me teach you about some chess, not checkers. You had to learn how to move different, for sure. Because, you know, people, with any chance they got, they was going to fucking poke the bear, or they was going to try to create some kind of emotional discord in your life. You had to really learn how to get your emotions in check with the star. Come on, Spirit. What we got here? What we got here? A mystical connection will bring you unexpected allies. All right. So you got some new... So your soul tribe is coming in. Your soul tribe. People that are on the same spiritual path that you're on. Yeah, your divine partner's coming in too, remember? Oh, yes, the star. You done some healing, baby. Yes, you did. God taught you how to persevere. God taught you how not to let him ever see you sweat. You hear me? God taught you how to keep your mouth shut even when you hurt. Even when you want to whoop somebody's ass, God told you, just be quiet, baby. Spirit said, listen, everybody has to pay for whatever they do. Everybody, including you. And that's why I say sometimes we could be in that energy of, what did I do? You know what I'm saying? Because we think God is punishing us. He ain't punishing us. It's just the pain of letting go. It's the pain of being pulled away from the crowd. You hear me? Remember, you got divine guidance here. This is how you were supposed. And God knew it was going to hurt, but you have to, you had to he had to wean you away from codependency. He had to, you had to go through the withdrawal symptoms of emotional connections. You had to go through withdrawal symptoms of when you didn't have enough. You could always ask somebody, you know, if you needed an extra $50 or you was short on the bill. No, God said, lean on me and me alone. And that's why you persevere, baby. You hear me? And because you did it the way you were guided to do it, judgment's being called on those that try to create. See, God already knows what the enemy's going to try to throw at you. That's why he's the one with all the control. You give it to him. They can't beat God. What else we got here, Spirit? A guardian angel is watching over you. Feel their presence. Yes, you are protected. What's going on here, Spirit? What we got? We have the moon phases align with your desires. Make a wish. And how ironic, we're in a full harvest moon. A full harvest moon. Okay, make a wish. Anything else for my collective spirit? We have a guardian spirit watches over you. Feel their presence. Wow. Is that the twice? That's the... A guardian angel is watching and a guardian spirit is watching over you. Some of you guys are highly protected. A loved one from the past will re-enter your life. Look at that. Didn't we say somebody wanted to come back around? It said that in the beginning. Reuniting. Gentle reunion. That's what it says. Ooh, a forgotten spell will bring you unexpected blessings. Some of you guys could have done manifestation spells. Maybe you forgot it. Maybe you felt like, oh, it ain't gonna work. That's because it wasn't time. God sees things you don't. The universe sees things you don't. If you're manifesting peace and love and harmony in your life, and you still got people that are still demonically attached, they're gonna want to destroy it. They will not. Ain't nothing gonna good come out. You're gonna lose or be put on hold. You know what I mean? Before you can get to it. Let's get a spiritualist fuck, and then we're gonna get up off of this. What's the message from my collective spirit? It's harvest time. Whatever seeds you planted, they're coming to fruition. All right, because this is a full harvest moon. That's too many. I just need one. I've got worrying is a negative prayer. Look at that. What's this? Maybe you just need to shake your booty. Can I get one for the collective? Worrying is a negative prayer. So... listen, what I tell y'all yesterday, I told the universe, I am ready. I like what I have, and I want more of this. Okay? What we got? We have, get off your ex's page, say a prayer, and go the fuck to sleep. Wow. You're not going to find anything worthwhile snooping around your ex's Insta or Facebook or Snap, whatever the fuck. They're your ex for a reason. Ask yourself what you're looking for from them and see if you can give it to yourself. You almost always can. And if you're looking to see if karma's hitting them, stop looking to see if karma's hitting them and start looking at the blessings that karma, that dharma is bringing you. If you keep watching somebody else to see what's going to happen, you're missing your own blessings. You're delaying your own shit. And then that's also manifestation too, because you're watching and you're projecting what you want to see happen. It's all spiritual. It's all energy. Then say a little prayer for all the lumpy, bumpy, broken hearts in the world, especially your own. Double brownie points if you can manage one of your ex's hearts too. Okay, time for bed now. Turn off the light. Turn the TV off. Turn the computer off. Deuces, y'all stay up.